Have you ever wondered if Napoleon Bonaparte, one of the most famous historical figures, was just a power-hungry conqueror or a reformer who shaped modern Europe? Let's delve into the life of this enigmatic man. Born into a relatively modest family on the island of Corsica, Napoleon Bonaparte's early life was anything but ordinary. His fascination with military strategies and tactics was evident from a young age. He honed his skills at France's prestigious military academies, proving his mettle time and again. During the tumultuous years of the French Revolution, his strategic brilliance came to the fore. He navigated through the chaos, rising rapidly through the ranks, ultimately seizing power in a coup d'état. His unmatched leadership skills, ambition, and the ability to inspire his troops led him to the pinnacle of power, becoming the Emperor of France. Napoleon's rise from a modest family to becoming the Emperor of France is nothing less than extraordinary. Ever heard of the Napoleonic Code? It is one of Napoleon's most significant contributions to the world. Let's take a step back to the early 19th century, right in the heart of Napoleon's reign. It was a time of great change and reform, but perhaps none as influential as the Napoleonic Code, a civil law code enacted under Napoleon's rule. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about a law code? Well, my dear listener, it's all in the details. You see, the Napoleonic Code established several modern legal concepts that we take for granted today. It was revolutionary, pun intended, because it was one of the first legal systems to treat every individual as equal before the law. Imagine living in a world where your social status or wealth didn't influence how the law treated you. That's the kind of world the Napoleonic Code aimed to create. It was a novel concept back then, and it was a massive stride towards the fair and just society we strive to achieve today. But the Napoleonic Code didn't stop at equality. It also guaranteed freedom of religion. In a time where religious discrimination was rife, this was a monumental step towards religious tolerance and acceptance. Now, let's not forget about property rights. The Napoleonic Code ensured that individuals had the right to own and control their property. It might seem like a no-brainer today, but back then, it was a radical idea that gave individuals unprecedented control over their possessions. The beauty of the Napoleonic Code is that it wasn't confined to France. During Napoleon's conquests, he spread this law code through many parts of Europe. So it's not just France that owes its modern legal system to Napoleon. Many European countries can trace their legal roots back to the Napoleonic Code. The Napoleonic Code, a cornerstone of modern legal systems, is testament to Napoleon's lasting impact on society. So the next time you think of Napoleon, remember, he was more than just a man with a hat. He was a visionary who shaped the world as we know it today. Napoleon's influence extended beyond just France. He significantly shaped modern Europe. His military conquests were not merely a show of power, but a vehicle for spreading revolutionary ideals. From the sun-drenched vineyards of Spain to the frigid expanses of Russia, Napoleon's influence permeated the continent. His campaigns were not just about territorial gain. They were a crusade for the Enlightenment values of liberty, equality, and fraternity, ideals that sparked the flame of nationalism. It was this flame that gave birth to the modern nation-state, as we know it today. But Napoleon's influence went beyond the battlefield. He was a great advocate for education, understanding that an enlightened citizenry was the backbone of a progressive nation. Under his rule, France saw an unprecedented increase in the number of schools and universities, setting a shining example for the rest of Europe. He also prioritized infrastructure development, commissioning the construction of roads, bridges, and canals. This not only improved transportation and trade, but also fostered a sense of unity among the French people. And let's not forget the metric system. Napoleon's endorsement of this universal system of measurement played a crucial role in its adoption across Europe and, eventually, the world. Napoleon's reign, although controversial, undeniably left a profound mark on Europe and the world. His legacy endures, woven into the fabric of our modern societies. Napoleon Bonaparte, a name that echoes through history, a conqueror, a reformer, a man of vision. His achievements continue to shape our world, from the Napoleonic Code that influenced modern legal systems to his enduring influence on Europe. These are but a few facets of a man who was much more than a military genius. So, was Napoleon a power-hungry conqueror or a visionary reformer? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging historical content.